Welcome back, learners. Let's do some practice questions from the exercises. So let's start. Have a look on the first problem. It says, give two example each of mode of transport used on land, water and air. Definitely very easy task for all of you. Look, we have studied in detail and now we can answer that. The mode of transport that we use on land, they are train, car, okay? What's in water? Obviously we can say ship, boat, and in air, aeroplane, helicopter. So in this manner we can tell all the means of transport. So first done. Let's move to the second one. It's a fill in the blanks, and first part is 1 meter is dash centimeter, and we know that 1 meter has been divided into 100 divisions, and that give us answer that it's 100. So I have written it. 1 meter is 100 centimeter. Now next one. 5 kilometer is dash meter. Students, 1 kilometer, okay, is equals to 1000 meter. If 1 kilometer is equals to 1000 meter, then 5 kilometer we can easily tell it will be 5000. So let me write 5000 meter. Then next one, motion of a child on a swing. So this to and fro motion of a child on swing, we know that it's a periodic motion. So it will be written as periodic motion. Fourth one, motion of needle of swing machine is. If you observe the needle of a swing machine, so it just go up and down, up and down. So that's a kind of periodic motion. Next one, motion of wheel of bicycle is. Very easy for all of us. It's circular motion. So motion of wheel of a bicycle, it shows a circular motion. Have a look on the third one. Why can a pace or footstep not be used as standard unit of length? It's very simple, students. We cannot use a pace or a footstep as a standard unit for length just because every person is not having same length of pace or footstep. We all are having different length of our hand. Kids are having small hands compared with elder. Okay, even the adults, they are having different measure for their hands. That's why it cannot be accepted as a standard unit just because a standard unit should be common to everyone, same for everyone. Okay, have a look on the fourth one. It says arrange the following length in their increasing magnitude. So starting from the smallest one, you have to come to the largest one. We can see meter, centimeter, kilometer and millimeter. So among all of them, the smallest one is millimeter. It should be kept first. Then centimeter, second one, after that meter, and finally the largest one is kilometer. So this was the questions and it must be helpful for all of you. Let's move to the next one. Now on your screen you can see the next few questions, and here the fifth says the height of a person is 1.65 meter and you have to express it in centimeter and millimeter. Now the number is 1.65 meter. We know that 1 meter is equal to your 100 centimeter. Okay, now if you want to convert 1.65 meter to centimeter, you have to simply multiply it by 100. So you will do 1.65 multiplied by 100. Okay, you will get your answer as 165 centimeter. Isn't it easy? Now you have to convert it into millimeter as well. So we know that 1 centimeter equals 10 millimeter. Now you must know what we are going to do. We will multiply this number by 10 to get our answer. So now students, 165 centimeter. If you want to convert it into millimeter, you will simply do 165 multiplied by 10 and you will get your answer. Let me write it on some better place. So you will get your answer as 165 multiplied by 10. It will give you 1650 millimeter. So in this manner we can convert meter to centimeter then to millimeter. We must know the factor, the relation between them. Now let's move to the next question. It says the distance between Radha's home and her school is 3250 meter. You have to express this into kilometer. So this is given in meter. Okay, let's write the relation. What's the relation? 1 kilometer equals to 1000 meter. So we have studied it, but we have to convert meter into kilometer. Let's write for the meter. So 1 meter, that will be equal to 1 upon 1000 kilometer. Okay, so now if you want to convert meter into kilometer, then the factor is 1 upon 1000. You have to multiply by it. Now let me do it. So if I want to convert 3250 meter, I will write 3250 multiplied by 1 upon 1000. So you are dividing by 1000. Let me give you one simple trick for it. Look, you are having 3 zeros in 1000. When you will divide, you will place a decimal 3 placed before, starting from the end. Okay, 1, 2 and 3. So the answer will be 3.250 kilometer. Even can be written as 3.25 kilometer. The zero is not so necessary. So this was the answer. Now let's have a discussion on next problem. It's while measuring the length of a knitting needle, the reading scale at one end is 3 centimeter and other end is 33.1 centimeter, and you have to find the length of needle. Look, we haven't started from zero. We should, but probably the scale may be broken. Now you have to find the actual length. In that condition, students, you have to simply subtract the first number from this one, just because you have started from 3. So 3 to 4 is your 1 centimeter, then 4 to 5 2, then 3, so on. So if you want to find the actual length, that will be equal to 33.1. Okay, you have to separate 3.0 out of it and you will get your answer as 1.0 and then 3. So it's 30.1 centimeter. You have to always place unit after the number. Okay, it's a good practice to do. Now the next questions. Here on your screen you can see the 8th question. It's write the similarities and differences between motion of a bicycle and ceiling fan. Okay, that has been switched on. So we can tell the similarity as well as the difference. Students, both motion of bicycle and ceiling fan, they are type of circular motion. Just notice a bicycle, its wheel is doing circular motion, and obviously the fan also do the circular motion when we switch it on. Now the difference is, while the cycle moves, it shows uh, motion, but your fan is not moving, it's at a place. So that's the difference. Okay, as and I want to add one more thing. If you are riding your bicycle on a straight road, that time it will also show rectilinear motion. That will be not done by the ceiling fan. Okay, so this was the question. Now have a look on the ninth question. How would you, okay, it says, let me read it for you. Why would you not like to use measuring tape of an elastic material like rubber to measure distance? What would be some of problem would you meet in telling someone about a distance you measured with such a tape? Okay, we are having various methods to measure something. We are having measuring scale, measuring tape, we are having measuring rod as well. Here the question is saying that you are having a measuring tape, but that is elastic. So what problem you are going to face? Students, if something is elastic, it changes its shape. Every time when you will measure a same object, you are going to get different length. So isn't it frustrating that We are measuring same object, but still we are getting different lengths. That is not, convenient. That's why we are not going to use such an elastic tape. Last question, that is, give two example of periodic motion. We all know that a motion which repeat itself after some period of time, that is your periodic motion. So a child on a swing, okay, a ringing bell, motion of needle of sewing machine, these all are example of periodic motion. A moving pendulum can be added to it. So you can write any of them. So these were the practice questions from your exercises which we have done today. In case of any query, please ask.